Oh, we have a cave, and it is like ice cold air coming from here. Holy cow. So what do you guys say? 2 trestles for the price of 1. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It is an overcast day, but that's all right because the last few days here in New York have been absolute scorchers. 95 the other day, it was 97 yesterday. And then we got some rain this morning, and it's only about 75 degrees outside, so it's a much welcome cool down. The place behind me is pretty neat. I actually just drove by it on my way to what our destination is going to be this morning. These are some giant blast furnaces here along this road. We're actually right outside the village of Rosendale, New York, which is on the western side of the Hudson River up from Poughkeepsie. And this place that we're going to see today was actually suggested to me by one of my followers on Instagram. But it is part of looks like just some you know, your traditional rail trail. We're gonna head down this way first to this really cool trestle, and then I want to head back the other way because I saw some other ruins as I was driving in. Before we do that, I want to get around this big dirt pile or whatever pile of crap this is and show you guys these old blast furnaces. Pretty impressive. So we got, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 and 9. Got a couple of newer ones. But I'll have to look this town up online, look up the history and see what they made here. If this was iron or some other types of materials. So we can kind of see up to the chimney there. Oh wow, that's cool. Maybe when I come back I'll send the drone up so we can take a look at up top there, but I want to get to this trestle first and these other ruins. I don't think the trestle's too far because I did actually drive down the road and drove underneath it, and it wasn't that far away. So, because I did hit quite a bit of rain coming up here. Yeah, and this is all part of, looks like, the Empire State Trail. This is the Wallkill Valley Rail Trail. And not sure if there's some more ruins back there or what. Maybe we'll go up on that bridge real quick and see if there's anything on the other side. Just beautiful out here. Like I said, when I was down on the Hudson, I forgot how much I really like New York and how much, you know, a lot of history here, more like Revolutionary War history than anything. Ooh, what do we have over here? Ooh. Oh, we have a cave, and it is like ice cold air coming from here. Holy cow. Yeah, you can, like, I can feel. That is freezing coming out of there. Let's go up here, see if we can peer down. Wow. And that just keeps going and going and going. Okay, that was a pleasant surprise. And it just goes actually back underneath towards the road. Holy cow. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have the time, nor do I have the proper gear to go in there, but I want to say that air coming out of there is probably about 50 degrees. I could feel it as soon as I walked up here. Wow, what a cool find. It looks like there's, we got some crevices back here, but I bet you can get down in there pretty good. Let's come around here real quick before we hop back on the rail trail. Just got these massive boulders that have just probably fallen down the mountain here. And I do feel some more cold air, so actually, yeah, coming out of there. Wow. All right, well, this is definitely going to be a return visit, maybe with some of the guys in the future to check that cave out. I'm going to try to look up online and see what I can dig up about it. But I know the Explorer wants me to keep going, but like I said, leaving early in the morning is allowing me to, still spend time with the family during the day, because no one else is really an early riser like I am. So, but okay, cool find, yeah. I'm gonna keep my eyes open as we walk down the trail here and see if there's anything else. And also too, this way I can knock out a couple videos first thing in the morning. And actually, this is the only second day that I've gone out and filmed in the 5 days that we've been up here. And that way I can go back, take everyone out for a late breakfast. We've gone to 2 diners the last 2 days, and this morning I'm gonna stop and pick up some donuts on the way home, and then we'll figure it out what we're gonna do the rest of the day today, because this is our last night here, and we'll be hitting the road tomorrow morning around 9. So but it's been a great trip, and it's been super relaxing to just unwind. Didn't really do a whole lot of filming, which was kind of my goal after I got up here, and that's one of those things that you don't always have to film everything. You don't always have to post everything. You can enjoy some of this stuff for yourselves. It's okay. I know it's very tempting with social media these days to just share your life with everybody under the sun and everything you do. And here we're coming up on the trestle. We'll take a look at this info board real quick and see what the stats are on this particular walking bridge. Ooh. Gotta burn off those 2 Egg McMuffins I just had. All right, that's just another rail trail info board. Trestle opened onto dusk. All right, it says erected in 1870. This is the Rosendale Trestle, renovated by Valley Land Trust in 2013. So I guess you could go on, if you want to learn more, go on that openspaceinstitute.org and get some more information, because I don't see like any, what do you call it? Like how long it is, how high it is, but really nicely well kept and very similar to the trestle I went the walkway over the Hudson. That these pretty much same construction. Whew. That is slippery though. Look down there, see if there's any more caves we can find. And we're gonna come up on a really pretty creek here. Okay, so I'm I'm just in regular sneakers, and I'm like, this is very slick because we did get a lot of rain, so just be mindful of that, especially on a surface like this that is really smooth. Yeah. I'm slipping all over the place. But a lot of these really cute little towns here, up and down on either side of the Hudson River. And we're just north a little bit of the town of New Paltz, and I want to say maybe 2.5 hours from Albany. Let's make our way across here. If I don't slip and fall, I'd be, you know, I have been lucky, knock on wood, this year. I have not fallen yet, and wouldn't it be something if I fell on a completely flat surface? Just be my luck. I'd say we're pretty high up. We're probably the same height as that abandoned trestle up in Scranton. And much like the Hudson River bridge there, if you pay a certain amount of money for a donation, you can get a plaque on this bridge. I think this one, though, is only $1,500 as opposed to 10 grand on the walkway over the Hudson. It's just beautiful out here. Such a nice little town, you know. Very well maintained though. Get a nice better shot of the creek down there and the town. Let's make our way across. When you get to the other side, they have a pathway that goes straight for cyclists, and then they have a path that goes down underneath the bridge, and these series of steps down here, and that will take you right along the creek, and I'm assuming it matches up at some point further down the trail. Pretty nice. But I'm gonna make my way back, and I may just drive down to where those ruins are and then check them out, and then we'll call it quits for today. Okie dokie, guys. Well, we came down the road a little bit. Yeah, it would have taken me a lot longer than I had to walk to this, but very doable. But we came to what I'm assuming was some type of mill. I have some ruins here off to my left and a couple more of these big blast furnaces to my right. unfortunately it's way too overgrown for me to go walking through that, considering I'm not wearing jeans or my my good hiking shoes. Oh, and it's private property anyway, so stay on rail trail, so that's all right. Pretty cool to see. And then to my right here, I bet we have another set of blast furnaces like those other ones. Just this massive, massive furnace structure here. Yes, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I don't know if it keeps going or not, but yeah, it's just as big as the other one. Interesting. Very cool. Alrighty guys, well this seems like a good as enough place to wrap things up for today and to wrap up my trip for New York. I don't know if I'm going to do any more filming today, probably not. Just going to enjoy the rest of today. It's Saturday with the family, and then like I said, head out tomorrow morning back to Pennsylvania. But guys, if you enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up, and like always, we'll see you soon. Alright guys, as I was finishing up and did my outro just over there, I was on my way back and I did not even notice this massive smokestack to my left here. We'll see just how close we can get. Oh yeah, there we go. That thing is huge. I'm gonna snap a couple of pictures here and get back in the car because the bugs are getting really bad.